I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one. I am listening. Goodbye.
Can I help you? Alrighty then.
I'm told. I could be wrong. I wasn't here, so I don't know. That's where her unicorn horn started, yeah. It was probably just kids roughhousing in the hallway, and I don't know.
Life happens for kids.
Yep. We are missing Doot, Vogon, Soren, and Itty. Do you stop yelling, honey?
Okay, I sent you a message. My son may want to be joining us for family night.
Okay, that's cool. You probably will need to remind me when we get to there.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I'm missing Psy in Discord. And Dude, Itty, and Vogon. There's Psy.
By the way, Akai, I did get the authenticator set up for my account.
Okay, cool. Let's see if it
change your minds.
Let's see if it has had long enough to.
We will know if you're lying.
Well, it takes 24 hours sometimes for it to process. And so it's still showing that grayed out for you, which means we have to wait a little while longer. If you set it up last night, like midnight or something.
No,
right?
it was whenever I logged on. Gosh, actually, it was probably like 5 in the morning or something.
Okay, this morning. Okay, then it may be 5 tomorrow morning before we're able to do it.
It'll probably be after reset.
Possibly. Yeah. Well, we've had people do this on like Wednesday, and then it was ready to go by Friday morning, or but it usually takes about 24 hours, maybe a little more. Did that dinosaur just fall in the water? It just ran right off the planks and into the water. Okay.
Suicidal?
I guess. I mean,
It's got a meteor coming.
Where the hell did this giant crab come from?
Probably Darkland.
Crab mama?
Darkland is...
Wow. Why would you blame me? That's kind of mean.
Well, like 4 times now.
You just, were bringing us lots of them yesterday, or not yet. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I just kind of assumed that you would be gifting us with more of them today.
I tabbed back in and there was a dead crab at my feet. I'm like, okay, which cat brought it to me?
Crabs are the gift that keep on giving.
Oh, dear God.
They have wrong STD for that.
We're going to start now, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, I love it.
Darkland and his crabs.
Fuck. Want to see me get more?
Oh, dear God.
He's going to spread them to everybody.
I think I'm just going to go sit in some boiling water.
And wait.
Here, let me get you a stick of butter to take with you.
You could go jump in the hot tub.
Missing 1 warlock, 1 demon hunter, and a tank.
Fuck it, we'll take it.
Oh, no. I'll ask Soren or Vonacor 1 to swap specs before we do that. I'll ask Katrina who's tanking with her tonight, and she can tell me who she wants to tank with.
The first one, tank Jada.
I'd be fine up until the point where I get ice blocked.
We'll break you out fast.
That'll have to be really fast.
Well, at least that way we'll only have 1 tank block to break.
True.
Just me, or did it get really dark here? What y'all do?
Maybe pay your power bill?
I'll just mind control people.
To pay your power bill?
Now this crown is just trolling me. I got a gem for 500 of all stats, and now its use is reduce a party member's size by 50%.
I'll tribute for victim.
Well, if
Definitely
you use it on
Ben.
Yeah, I sure say if you use it on Ben, we'll never see him again. That'll be bad.
Will we be able to step on him like with Mechano?
Ray. Okay.
Is it a random person?
It's
no, you get to pick who it is. With a 30-second cooldown.
Oh, do me.
Giggity. was wanting to be done, because if it was the person with the crabs, count me out.
Oh dear God.
It's working. Oh my God.
The first 2 times I used this, it gave me plus 500 to all stats. Now it's just a novelty.
I feel so fast now.
I would say giggity, but that's not good.
I don't think she'll enjoy that.
I see health stones, and this is not our mage's table.
No, because I'm inside.
Okay. Well, size not.
Well, if you want second chair mage cookies.
Hey guys! Whoa, whoa, whoa! My mage cookies are second to none, man.
Ben, I didn't know you changed your name to None.
Why are we being rude to Hay? Did Hay do something I missed?
Are we being rude? I thought we were playing.
I don't know. It said Lou made a rude gesture at Hay. I was just wondering what Hay did.
I think he was the one that did the mage cookies that aren't.
Okay. I didn't know if maybe you knew her or if they did something to you or... oh, they made you a witch. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Do we have Dude? We have Dude. Do we want to summon Dude?
If we
Dude's almost
can, we
here.
can probably have this. We can summon Dude inside.
He's running. He's right there. We can go ahead and come in and get to where we need to be. I think we're missing Dude in voice, though.
Yeah.
Duke comes at Duke's own time.
Okay.
He knows his duty.
Yeah, not on command.
I did kind of scare him.
You scared him? How did you scare him?
My gleeful wanting to throw Marines off the ship.
Oh, okay. So
You should be used to that. Enough of us do it.
So the other priests are going to help you with that tonight?
It was fun.
Maybe. But the faster they're gone, the less damage they put out.
True.
So if 2 of you are getting rid of the 2 of them at the same time, that means the damage is gone rather than one of them getting to damage us until...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where is that? There's a bird up here that will take us somewhere, isn't there?
Hello, dude. Welcome to the...
Watch, I'm not streaming, and we're definitely going to be taking Jaina down tonight.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure, but not positive, that this Royal Pterodactyl here... Wait, this says take me home.
Country roads?
I don't... Oh, no, it lets you back out of the instance. It doesn't fly you down there. My bad. I was hoping it flew us down there, because this is just ridiculous. We're on the last boss, and we're gonna, like, run a million miles to get... I am so glad I can fucking read today. That says West Virginia. Virginia. Yes, Virginia, the state.
Do you not know the song?
I do know the song. It doesn't say vagina.
Okay.
What?
Like, why are we typing this into the chat?
What the
I'm
fuck
so
did
glad
I
I've got
miss?
chat covered up.
I need more drugs.
That's what you missed.
I need more drugs. Okay, we're not all here yet. Let's
I'm sorry.
change the subject quickly.
No. Let's talk about it some more.
You know.
So what's the difference between a West Virginia and an East Virginia? I'm just curious.
One's in the west and one's in the east.
Income level.
West Virginia is the western part of what used to be Virginia. Who are we missing? Who's not here yet?
I'm coming.
Yep. Well, Elu is way back yonder. Yonder. I'm not from the...
Who did you say that we're missing tonight?
Right now, Vogon, because he's on the way home from work. And then Bavram posted out, and I'm going to guess that Coriel's not feeling well.
Lou, the ship's gonna sail away without you.
Hurry up and run. I will life grip you.
Repush Sereno.
Dude, actually, we're not going very far because Dude is right behind her. Apparently with Ray and Itty and...
All the slowpokes, okay.
Well, come on. They know the time that raid starts.
You're dedicated now.
I need an electric wheelchair.
I need my flippy flops.
Out of batteries.
I have one.
Alright, now we can go. Let's leave him.
So, Seren, I think you need a new title. We're going to call you the cruise director. Since you like throwing people off the ship and then pulling people on the ship and then...
She likes pulling him this way and that way.
Well, I'm the captain.
Captain Itty?
Aye. Allow me to assume captain's position. No,
How do I get in the water
from here? This is my spot. You don't even have the captain title. I don't need the captain.
The admiral.
We might want to... Yeah, come back here this way.
Everyone might want to back up a bit, otherwise you're just going to pull the damn
here anyways.
Yeah, y'all want to...
Come on, see what happens. I don't think...
No, it teleports you all back.
Yeah, it moves everything. It instances us.
Okay, I put my title on. Blood Champion.
She offered the Horde every
All right.
chance to turn back.
Did everyone read the stuff that Vogon posted for us in the Guardian channel? Did anybody not get to look at that?
I did not get to look at that.
Okay. Oh, that's because... Damn it. Okay. Give me just a second.
Who was that?
Fab.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, yep. That's my bad.
I'm whispering it to him.
Whispering what to him?
Hit stuff, don't stand in stuff, don't die.
Basically, there's a little more to it than that. Fab, I'm going to move you in and out of the channel real quick. Okay. I fixed the roles. You can see the Guardian channel now.
Okay.
So we're going to loosely stack back here next to the ballista. Avoid the frost. Use the fire to clear your stacks. Mind control the adds off the boats. DPS down to 60%. At 60%, we're going to stack on X. Oh, let's have X. Well, first let's X and moon the ads. And then we'll put the X over here. Okay, yeah, X marks the spot. All right. Together. Don't run off and leave everybody, or don't stay way behind if you can help it. Move through the windstorm darkness. Find Jaina. That'll mostly be the hunters, demon hunters, and possibly any boomy in cat form that is tracking humanoids. Thank you for finding that bin. Dodge the whirlwind frost stuff. It hurts and knocks you backwards. Interrupt Jaina and it'll end the darkness. If you've got broadside, use it to break the ice shields on ordnance. Don't step in the frost. Dodge the frost. After the ordnance is gone, move the broadsides and siege breaker blast out. Kill the ordnance to clear stacks. DPS are down to 30%, and then we're going to go into the next intermission. She's going to teleport gentle flash freeze. We are going to hero there and burn that wall down just as fast as we possibly can. Run to the end of the path, and we're going to burn down the ice cube around Nathenos because unfortunately we need him now. And after he's free, it says Hunter pops turtle and movement speed and runs over to interrupt Jaina. So I don't care which Hunter. I would like one of you to do it quickly, or both of you, so you both get there. Don't care.
Or all three of us?
All three of you, both of you. Usually Raven stands still and continues to hit things. But it could be all three of you. I don't care as long as she gets interrupted.
Just send a good one.
So phase 3. We're going to burn her down to 5%. Dodge crap, move crap out. You're going to get 1 stack per 10 seconds. At 20, you're going to get ice blocked to get people out of ice blocks. That's a lot of shit. So let's just do this till we kill her. Okay.
I did the math with that. That's going to be a little over 3 minutes into that phase that everybody's going to get ice blocked.
Okay, a little over 3 minutes. There's a cauldron over here. There was a cauldron over here. There's not a cauldron over here. Did everybody get a flask? Anybody?
It would be still there if people didn't get them.
I used a personal, but it's fine.
It will be there if somebody. Just because it's gone doesn't mean everybody has one. Okay, your question, Fab?
Are ice blocks first priority, like over everything else?
Other than running out the crap that will do raid-wide damage, yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's second priority, because if our friends are frozen in ice block, and the more of us to get its ice blocked, the less of us there are to get rid of the ice block. And if necessary, and as bad as this may sound, fact is, if there's a tank ice blocks, that's priority 1.
Yeah, I remember I think it was the first or second run we did, one of the tanks got ice blocked, and I got killed because I pulled aggro or something.
Yeah,
So.
if you have to choose between, if there's like only one healer ice blocked and several DPS, get the DPS loose, they can help get the healer loose. Obviously, if all of your healers are ice blocked, you may want to get some of us out. It helps your health. But anyway, let's give it a go.
Del
eats. You got a flask. Okay, good job.
Bentra, go fire.
No.
So you can melt the ice better.
That's actually not a thing.
I don't think that's how that works.
My immersion.
Man, the corgis.
For some unknown reason, my moon wanted to run to the back of.
Did you say you were mooning people? We've got a ship on the right.
Yeah, we're
Okay, I
working on
got
it.
the marine.
We got a marine here in the back.
I got him. The first marine didn't want to cooperate.
That's one of our boats.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The
We have no fire up?
I haven't seen it.
That's weird.
I'm an act cube.
Is someone gonna roll chili?
That was my mass dispel.
Are we shooting the ships away too fast?
maybe
Didn't think that was possible.
let's let this ship throw some fire over here first. Don't set them all off yet. Let it throw some fire over here first. Maybe.
It's the bird that sets it on fire.
Okay. It's the bird. Okay. Now we can get rid of it. There's a marine back here.
Got him. Well, I got one. Gonna get the other.
How do I get rid of this stupid bomb?
Walk it over. The button should change to kick.
Yeah, you have to pick it up and throw it off the edge.
It's not letting me. I have a bomb in my hands. It's about to explode. I can't get rid of it.
I'm frozen.
Drop it.
Working on it.
I'm frozen mid-G torpedo.
Get away from me.
You've got to go to one of the sides, not the back.
I was on one of the sides, and it didn't let me, so I went to the back. Sorry.
Right side.
Don't stand in that pool. Alrighty.
We're stacking at 60%.
Yeah.
Stack.
Okay, everybody get ready. Here we go. Get your tracking on if you don't already have it.
I really think I've been running, Captain?
Jump down.
Down?
Off we go. Jump down.
If you guys change your camera angle to almost on the floor and look forward, you can see straight to Jaina.
Got hit by a tornado.
Can't see Archie. I'm ice block.
Me too.
Tornadoes at all. Like, they're not showing.
I'm gonna let a death knight interrupt.
Get Kazrina out first.
Gonna die. Bye.
Can I have DBT back?
Oh, that's cool. Solid. Oh, we shouldn't keep in that yet.
Wait for broadside on the bombs or you're wasting your time. I think.
Drop your stacks, guys.
Archie's ice blocked.
Let's get Archie out of here, guys. Well,
Stacks.
I hope you don't mind. Cold.
okay, stack up on the wall. Right? No, that was too soon.
No, 30% is wall. You still have 2 more ordinances to drop stacks.
Yep.
We should probably get orange first so that we're closer to the wall in the last ordinance.
Bender's block.
That would explain why I can't heal.
But I can shield.
So I need somebody to, yeah.
Head to orange, drop stacks. Make sure you're out of there before that bomb explodes.
Beware. I am out of range.
How does Icefall work?
Yellow.
Puts a line across the floor. Don't be standing in it.
That's some shit.
I hope you don't mind. Cold.
Bitch.
Head to yellow to drop
I'm
stack.
gonna freeze.
Am I
Also
blocked?
Cannons fire!
I need a target. I need to target.
Let's get people unblocked quick.
I really need that. Damn it. Oh, good. Breaking me out of the ice breaks my stack.
I do not have a target.
Get people out quick.
Beware. I am out of range.
Okay, good job. Can't reach Pickle.
2%.
I will freeze you where
Go off.
Get to the wall, Les.
We should lost now.
I think Hickle's blocked.
I am.
Ben, Sai, help me unblock. Never mind.
Everyone is now.
Fuck!
Couldn't target anything on the wall.
It let me go, Fab.
Got this. Go, Fab. Use that horse.
Thanos.
Interrupt.
You got this.
Just solo him.
Oh, shit.
Hey, you did it
That's
good.
best
Did
I
you?
got.
Dead.
What the hell was that,
You did
Fab?
9% damage to it. Good job.
Hey, I'm the only one who's been able to hit him so far, so it's something.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe we should
I'm
do
hitting
this to
him.
go faster.
Okay, so I got all the way up to him. What do I got to do when I get to him?
I'm ice
break the
blocked and
ice
not ice blocked.
you will be washed away. Beware.
All right, that was still good. That was progress.
By the way, I tried it before. The bubble that I can put on other people does not help with ice block.
Okay.
No,
Good
but
to
apparently
know.
I can use my own ice block to break it.
That makes sense, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
Well, they say fight fire with fire, so now we're gonna fight ice with ice. It'll be great. Okay, eat things, get ready. I have to be AFK for a second.
Same.
It wasn't letting my heals go off on people.
Killing me, Deebs.
Yeah. You'll get over it. It was letting me target them, but it wouldn't let me cast any.
Hi, I'm Hazel, and
The AoEs would splash heal them, but I couldn't like do any of my trigger direct healing.
The rest of us can heal.
I mean, that's cool. I can, go sit elsewhere if that's what you...
I don't know if that's a voodoo thing or what.
The game wasn't letting me heal the person who was...
Like ready to go on the marked ordnance so that we drop our stacks, because if you don't drop your stacks, you'll get frozen quicker. Second of all, when we stack up against the wall and start hitting the wall, In order to target the wall, I had to actually click on the wall itself. I couldn't auto-target it. I don't know how many of you use like auto-targeting the closest target, but it wouldn't let me do that. I am gonna... Yeah, 20 stacks will freeze you solid, so please be aware of that. But Archie, I was thinking maybe once we get in the stack and we hit hero, I should drop my full cooldown kit so that the healers don't have to worry about healing during that time period, and we can just beat the ever-living crap out of the wall with the DPS. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
Also, having Roar available as soon as that wall's broken is going to give us the edge to get the Thanos freed.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Can we do that, Kasrina? I don't know if Delaran or Kane have Roar. I don't know how Boomies and Resto Druids work. Do you all have Roar? Do all of you have Roar?
I think Kane would have to spec it or tell him to.
Delaran does not. Kane, do you have Roar? Kane.
Kane,
He
if
says
you're
he
trying to
can't.
talk, we can't hear you.
I believe it's a bear form only ability.
I'm
It's
about
not feral
9.
as well.
Yeah. I would say I'm about 90% sure Boomkins don't have it.
I'm pretty sure any of them can do it if you are in bear form, right?
No, it doesn't
No.
give you the
No?
ability.
You've got to be Guardian Spec to do that.
Okay.
I think cat might get it because I can use it in cat form as well. But
Yeah, I'd give you that one, yeah.
Yep,
But I
yeah, go
know,
feral. Sorry.
I know Boomies can't, so.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Let's make Vogon proud and angry at the same time.
There we go. Now maybe you can hear me.
Is he at least watching?
Last I checked, he was stuck on a bus between his workplace and his house. And they had...
on the bus.
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. The sea answers my call.
And the road he needs to be on is closed. Goodbye, Marines. Yep. That was beautiful. Okay. Boat on the right. The right. Yeah, the right. Somebody set off the... Okay, watch the fiery things. Dip in your toes. Drop your stacks. Oh, I'm stuck and there's a marine in my face.
Got it.
One of you priests get this out of here.
Got it.
Sounds like a bad boot camp experience.
I was gonna say giggity.
Maybe. Crayon eater.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody stunned it, so then it was walking instead of running.
Yeah. When you stun them, it takes longer to get rid of them. Okay, there's a bomb here that needs to go. Somebody that's not rooted.
Left.
Oh, my other left.
Beware.
There's a marine back here.
Yep.
Four, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
Let's, oh boy.
I will freeze you where you stand. Stop on side. Mighty God.
Charge is set. It is too far away. Beware.
61%.
Transition.
Everybody stack up. Quick.
Did I just see somebody fall off?
No,
No,
it
it's
was
a
a Marine.
So yeah, you did.
Yes, but we wanted them to.
You really think I'm running, Captain? I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
It is an ice block.
Eddie's
Everybody
ice
in here?
blocked. No, Eddie's ice blocked back there somewhere.
I got him.
Rune's ice blocked.
Don't get hit by stuff.
Beware.
Get
I
in
got
here.
tornadoed into an orb.
Thank you.
Hope you don't mind.
Everyone want Hickle back?
Yes.
Beware.
Yeah, I've got 15 stacks. Which one are we setting off here?
It doesn't matter as long as all the shields are dropped. You can drop them all. Just look for one that doesn't have one dropped.
I'm frozen solid.
Probably should hit purple.
Both tanks are
things
frozen.
solid.
Both tanks are froze.
Divine.
Break me and I'll shield us all.
I need to target something.
Thank you.
Lost a lot of DPS there.
Drop your stacks.
Where? Oh man, I'm going to be.
Orange is the next one without a shield. The rest of them are still stuck. Gonna need a broadside on. Get 'em.
Serenity, can you make it to orange? Nope.
In there now.
Well, you don't have broadside on you anymore, though. We needed the broadside to go over there immediately.
It's already been taken care of. I blew up orange already.
Whoa.
What was whoa?
About to have 2 barrels of bread.
Don't.
By the way,
We're
why
green.
orange? Why orange
Dip
if we
your
were we
toes
had
in.
green?
Dip your toes in.
Beware.
Those two broke too close together.
Dip your toes
Yeah.
in. Get out of the bomb radius.
We're gonna have
Okay.
to start heading towards yellow, okay?
Yep, let's head that way.
Did you want someone up?
Huh?
Dude's frozen.
I want dude broke out of that.
We need ranged on it.
Come on it.
Let's break open yellow. DPS that down. Dip your toes in. Drop your stacks.
Beware.
And in my opinion,
Okay.
we should tanker by the wall.
Where is the wall gonna break? Over here?
Yeah, across from yellow, right next to it.
If we tanker... Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
If we go to wall too soon, that's what happens. But if we tank her next to the wall, isn't she going to be right on top of us when she...
No, she teleports back to the back.
Teleports away, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want someone up for the wall?
Get me... Raven. No, don't lose Raven, though.
Too far away.
Alright, wall.
Okay, the wall.
Someone's ice block back there too.
It's Vaughn.
I can't target the wall.
Break me in.
Gonna need to get the wall. Get the wall down.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you guys are done. You get broke.
Yep.
Thanos first.
Yep, getting the Thanos out.
I died right on the Thanos. Interrupt him.
Got him, got him.
Go, interrupt,
Okay.
Pickle, go.
Come on.
There's someone ice block back there still.
I need a target. I need
Raven.
Res in 12 seconds.
I am out of range.
Alright, we need to burn this elemental.
Look out, broadside.
Okay, is there somebody you want up, or are we...
Darkling. Get me Darkling.
I'm all the way by the boat.
Oh, then get me Gil.
Out of frost on Bendrick, get away from me.
Grabbing mana.
Do we have a cooldown?
Yep.
Not yet, though. Not yet, though.
No.
It says in Vogan's log somebody needs to interrupt Jaina.
I thought she got interrupted. Shit.
No, she got.
She never did.
Well, fuck.
Pickle out.
We did call
She's
for her.
interrupted.
Okay,
Frozen.
back over here, and it would be good to
Thanos
have...
is frozen.
Ice blocked.
I'm dead.
Salvation.
Both tanks are under.
I need to target them.
Do a prismatic image. These ice block.
You guys got this. Frozen.
Frozen.
About to be frozen.
Get Serenity out of there.
Also about to be frozen. 20. Frozen.
Frozen.
Cass is about to be frozen.
Alright. Go ahead and wipe it up. That's a really good pull. Really good. 27%. Really good.
I'm showing 25.
Well, it may be 25. That was like 2% between the time I looked at it and the time you said that, so... Not bad.
Okay, so one of the hunters does not run to the ship. We run to Jaina and interrupt her.
It's supposed to be after we kill Nathalos, right? Or after we free him.
After you free Nathanos, I would like all of the living hunters to run for Jaina, and whoever gets there first gets a mechanical Pandaren Dragonling if you interrupt her. How's that? You can sell it. You can sell it. I don't care. Yes.
I also noticed as soon as she was interrupted, the ice wall went up. So anybody trapped behind that area where we ran for Nathanos is going to be trapped again behind the ice wall. So everybody needs to be back in before we interrupt her.
You're right. I forgot about that part. Sorry, I'm kind of winging this. I'm sure that Vogon would have known that.
I'm just learning as I go too. I just saw it when I was dead.
That's fine. Remind me of these things. So, let's make sure everybody's out before you interrupt, but I still would like all living hunters to go for her and make sure, ask if everybody's out before you interrupt her. Okay? Does that make sense?
We need to be careful on those barrels, too, because by the time we got to the wall, I already had like 15 stacks.
Yeah, one got blown up way too fast after the other one.
Yeah, there was a call to go for orange when we were staying in the green.
There were some pets auto-attacking and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess just be aware.
I was trying to get my pet off of it, but some of my cleave doesn't.
Can we go like orange, green, purple, then yellow, or purple, or green, then orange? Like, depending on when we're standing?
Is that going to be based on where you're standing, not a particular color order? Okay.
Yeah, orange, green, purple, yellow would be perfect. The 2 back ones, and then
How
the 2
about-
closest to the wall.
How about if we base it on where the tanks are standing? The tanks know which color you're standing on, right?
Well, is Jaina supposed to be in the same place every time?
She teleports back for the ice wall.
No. I mean before that. When we go into the 60% information,
Yes.
and we go find her, she's always by orange?
In normal, yes.
Yeah, normal, yeah. So we can just go start in orange, since she's already there. Go green, purple, yellow.
Okay, do you want to call the color order based on where you're at then?
Yeah.
Since you will know where you are, and if I'm looking at a heal bot, you're still right next to where you're at, and does that make sense?
Also, okay, there was about 9 wasted broadsides where nobody dropped the shield on the first sets. There's so many that people just did not go find a barrel with a shield on it that need to be dropped.
So, yeah, please remember that you need to drop the broadsides on the barrels, and then the other thing, oh God, is the one that needs to be run out.
Yep.
Avalanche?
Siegebreaker.
Siegebreaker. Siegebreaker just needs to go out of the group, period. But broadside needs to go to a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Please remember that, because when you've got like 4 people that are marked with either Siegebreaker or broadside, it's difficult for me to go, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go. We work great as a team because all of us think. So be sure we're all thinking. Okay?
For the wall, even if you're ranged, you should have your face smashed into that wall to give you as much time to cast or get stuff off. That's the only way I survived. I was literally in melee range, standing toe to toe with whoever.
Yeah, the other thing is that with the plan being that I'm going to drop the cooldown on us, we kind of need to be
clumped,
clustered up with our faces in the wall, so that works. Because if we're spread out all over God's green earth, my cooldown is not going to help you at all.
Stack like it's Stormwall.
Can we get some gates up when the group gets split?
You mean so we don't have to run across those ice patches in the middle of the ground?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Edie and Ray, can you keep an eye on that?
But I can, but it's pretty tough to get the gates where you want them in that situation.
Yeah.
I know it moves all the time.
Do we want... sorry, go ahead.
A cooldown on the gate, too.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. So what we'll do is we'll take turns. Edie, you go first. Ray, you go second. How's that? Does that work?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a thought, could drop them in a cross pattern in the middle of the arena.
Okay.
That's true, but wait till the patches go down before you do that, because otherwise the patches may end up nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of the patches, because somebody asked about them, they have like a circle, and it actually has an arrow on it which way it's going to go, and then it'll go all the way across.
Okay.
You notice it, you can see where it's going to land.
Cool. Are there are ranged people that can reach her from like where Mama Bear's at, right? I can't as an Ellie shot.
No.
It's just out of range. From where she is right now, I can hit her.
Right here.
Yeah, mine
Okay,
is
right here in the middle.
The second.
Okay, so when it comes time to fire these ballista off, somebody's going to have to break away and come back here to this one. I know it costs you DPS, but it wins the fight. Okay.
How about let me and Hickle do it, because we've also got pets
that are still doing damage?
Yeah.
That might work. I don't want to weigh too heavy on you guys, because you shouldn't have to be doing all the mechanics. We should split it up as much as we can.
Yeah, there's 3 hunters. I can handle it all.
But
It's kind of the advantage of a hunter is the ability to move.
Delarin, thank you. I obviously don't expect the melee DPS to run back here and take care of the ballistas. That would just be a serious waste of DPS.
Thanks for
if it's in your range, you need to get it. If it's not in your range, well, then we need to get it. You were going to say?
You want the hunters to do the ballistas, can you just assign us to each one? Because when you click it, it has a cooldown. So I've gone to click it and nothing happens. So maybe someone can do the front one, someone can do the middle one, someone can do the back one.
Okay. Pickle, I want you to take the back ballista. Gil, take the front ballista. Raven, take the center ballista.
How about Raven takes the first ballista that way, because he does the most DPS and he doesn't have to run.
That's why I'm putting him in the center, because that puts him as far back as possible and still being able to reach the... Where do you normally stand, Raven?
This is about as far back as I can go for her to be in range. Right here. She's about 45 yards away right now.
Okay, so if you take the center ballista, and you're basically right here, and you either scooch over here and shoot the ballista, and then when you're done with the second round, you scooch over here and be ready to hit this one, vice versa.
The middle one shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. That's good. So that's going to put Pickle...
We have Larkin.
We have Larkin. Yeah, okay, hang on.
You're doing a great job, Akai, by the way.
I'm trying to keep up with what he's taught me so that I'm ready for Wednesday.
Seren is asking to not have the Marine stunned, because it's preventing her from throwing him off the boat.
Yeah, please do not stun the Marine.
I'm guilty, sorry.
Well, I know you're trying to keep them from getting to a place. The problem is that if she grabs them just as you stun them, she can't get them to the place. So...
Yeah, it's just out of habit that I apply my slow to him and my stun. So, I'll stop.
Hey, Chris.
Is that part of your rotation, the stun?
It's not, but when there's shit that's running away that we're not supposed to have, it's literally one finger away.
Reflex.
I DM that shit on my action bars and I play it. That's how much I cared.
Can we get a closet for Chris?
Yeah. Coming
It's
up.
the same thing with dispelling. We have a knee-jerk reaction to dispel, but on blockade, we have to fight.
It's the last fight that actually got me more into using my interrupt or my slows and my stuns because of the damn ad.
Okay, Chris, you there?
His microphone's off.
Yeah.
I just got disconnected. I thought I fixed this.
Kind of, sort of there. Kind of, sort of there.
We made it past the wall.
Yeah, we made it past the wall. So here are the very small adjustments that we've made so that you know where... So the hunters are going to take the ballista so that we don't have people running over to click something they can't click. Pickle's going to take the back one. Raven's going to take the middle. Gil's going to take the front. People are not stunning... Hang on a minute. People are, by Serenity's request, not going to stun the Marines because then she can't throw them off the edge because they're stunned. And let's see, what else are we doing? We're going to put up gates when we start getting freeze across the floor on the fight in phase, is it 3? 2? Phase 2. So that we can get across that without like damaging ourselves more than necessary.
Yep.
Ben found out that any druid in cat form can track Jaina also, and we've been doing better staying together in the pack. There was something else new that we were doing.
The tanks are setting the ordinances. The order.
Yeah, they're going to tell us what color we want to deal with next. Because I have a lot of difficulty doing that as a healer and seeing where they're at and everything else. So if you want to take that back over, it's up to you. But I can't manage all of that while I'm healing and stuff.
That's mostly fine. The only caveat to that I would have is that you try and pick the ordnance last that's closest to the wall so that we can just turn and burn it down as quick as possible.
That makes sense. I also had all 3 hunters, whichever ones are still alive, running for get through the Nathanos down. But to make sure that everybody's back through the wall before they interrupt her so that we don't lock people out.
And if you aren't aware, Larkin, we got her down to 24%.
24, 25, some.
I had a couple people messaging me.
Aren't you proud?
Did you guys already get like markers down for the wall and everything?
I think they're over there.
Or is that just ordnance?
That's the barrels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Heroic we only get 3, and for some reason I had the idea of only having 3, so having 4 is much nicer than I was anticipating. We should be able to drop stacks way more often. The only other thing I wanted to go over, and I'm sorry to hold up a poll before, like, just getting here. I was looking at the logs last night, and there was a ton of extra damage that was going out, especially during the very first intermission, because people were not dodging any of the whirlwind stuffs. And when I counted up the extra damage that we took during that phase, it was a couple million points of damage spread throughout the raid that the healers were trying to play catch up on. That puts us way far behind, and it gave us a ton of extra stacks, which means people got cubed into the next phase. And the whole point is we shouldn't be getting cubed phase 1 and 2 at all. Phase 3 is the race to try and not get the entire raid cubed. So we need to be doing our best to dodge as much of this frost and as many of these stacks as we can.
Oh, that was the other thing that I forgot. So when we start with the wall and we pop hero, I'm blowing all of my healing cooldowns there so that all of the healers can break away and DPS the wall too for a few seconds to give us as much DPS as possible. Under the theory that my entire kit at once should be able to keep everybody up for a minute or two.
Kind of want to save that for phase 3.
That saves that saves everybody else's for phase 3.
Yeah, but phase 3, the problem is that the stacks, when they start taking up to the higher numbers, do more and more. So if we can use Spearlink to mitigate and regulate that damage, it helps out a ton.
Do you know approximately how long it between we have to hit the wall and we've hit phase 3?
Well, phase 3 starts when you interrupt her. So you break Nathanos out, and when the hunter interrupts, it stops the flash freeze. That's when the stacks are going to start ticking. But we all start at 0 at that phase.
It should just be a couple minutes, so probably not enough for your cooldown, if that's what you were asking.
Well, if I drop the cooldown at the very beginning of the wall, and then I'm the 3rd or 4th healer to use the cooldown, I'll be back by then. Does that make sense? So
it's
if I drop, yeah, I know. It's
Spirit Link is 3 minutes too, right?
Yeah, it's 3 minutes. So if I drop it at the very beginning of when we DPS the wall, then yeah, I'll be cutting it real close, but I should have it back by the time all 4 of the other healers have blown their cooldowns. That's what I was banking on. I don't know that that's going to work. I won't know until we try it.
Pickle, didn't you say when you interrupted her, the wall went back up?
That wasn't me.
No, I said that.
Okay.
Yes, Soren saw the wall go back up when she got interrupted.
Do we want to save a pair of gates then for when we get through?
Was Nathanos dead?
He was broken out. We don't kill him, right? We're breaking
Well,
him
I'm
free.
sorry. The cube that he's in was that was
Yes.
gone.
Yeah, we shattered that.
And the elemental down as well.
Yeah, we hit the elemental down.
Wonder. I think we have to bring the elemental out into the open before we drop the.
Yeah.
We did, but we had him dead before we interrupted her.
Yeah, the interrupt didn't go when it was supposed to.
He has a channel though.
My bad.
Yeah, well, you have to interrupt her before her channel is done.
Yeah, because the channel it was almost done.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, back to my question: do we want to save a pair of gates for that?
We need them to be moving over the ice flow because during phase 2, not taking stacks of extra frost damage is paramount.
So
we shouldn't need it during phase 3. That shouldn't be something that's repeated, and if it does, we'll have to look at it when it happens again.
I think we got it tonight.
do we want to wait until their channel is almost done to maximize DPS on the Ellie?
No, we want to break her. You can cleave damage onto the Ellie as long as the elemental gets kicked. Elemental dies pretty fast.
It shows a Lu away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The sea answers my call. I hope you don't mind, Cole.
Beware.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
Right?
Beware.
My ballista's down.
Beware.
Remember to drop stacks in the fire, please.
4, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
Out of the ring of frost. There did a dip. And touch fire.
I hope you don't mind,
Ah.
Cole.
Break the ice block.
Revival was used.
Break the ice block, please.
I do not have a target.
Enemy vessel off our port side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
I need to hit closer.
Left.
I am beware. Bombs are in place.
Right up.
Beware.
I can't get them up.
I have 2 Marines in my face.
Got one.
Watch out of the ring. Everyone out of the ring. Touch fire.
Oh, come on.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Master spell.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
Remember to drop stacks, guys.
She's at 60.
Fuck.
Time to stack.
Back. Everyone acts, please. Has she been in the same spot?
Cookies.
Oh, look.
Always in the same spot, yes.
Here we go.
you into open waters, because out here, you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
It's a lot of icebox, guys.
Drop them at starting at orange.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I need a target.
Gates are up.
I do not have a target. I need a target.
Archie's blocked.
4 seconds.
Let's go ahead and break the order, please. Up your stats.
Going to green.
I need to target something. Beware.
2. We have 4 DPS down.
We're gonna play it out for a minute.
Beware.
I will freeze you where you stand.
You need to be killing this next ordinance.
Green.
Yep.
Nobody's gotten yellow yet with a thing to drop the shield.
I have now one.
Frozen.
Dropper of jello star.
Just again.
We have one more in 18 seconds.
I hope you don't mind.
There shouldn't be any pets on the ordinance yet.
Drop it at star.
Cannons fire!
Watch Glacier Rain. It's gonna go right across ordinance.
Are we going to break it before the 30%?
Yeah, we need to break that ordinance so we can drop stack.
Do you want any deeps up?
I don't know if you can reach it. Let's try.
I'm dead.
Try and get Darn and Norin up.
What's Archie in the block?
Open that block, please.
Working on it.
I will freeze you
Onto the wall.
Lost.
Face first, jam your face in the wall. Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
Roar would be cool. Hunters go.
Ice blocked.
Finish her.
Free the icebox, please.
Rooted.
Oh, Mass Dispel. Rooted.
Heart of Frost on Bendra.
Heart of Frost needs to stay out of the group.
Yep.
Seren, you're the only one left with cooldown.
Okay.
If people group up a little bit better towards where the backside of Jaina is.
Have both on me.
2 B reses with a third in 8 seconds.
Where?
Tanks are
Open the tanks. There's a lot of people talking over me. Sniper that.
Wipe it? You say?
Yep. Yes.
Wipe, okay.
You will be washed away. Beware.
So that last phase, we need to not be so spread out, because it makes the healing a million times more difficult. We can't bounce like chain heals off of that kind. And then the first intermission was good. A bunch of people at the end of it got ice blocked. I didn't see when the interrupt went off. I didn't see how much she had left, that is. The transition at the end of the first intermission to interrupting her, let a hunter or some range be the one that interrupts. Just focus on dodging the tornado thing so that we don't have the extra ice blocks. It's a lot of extra damage. Prevent.
I know you mentioned with the elemental we just have to kick it and cleave damage onto it, but what about the prismatic image? Does that take priority or?
No, you have to just dodge that one and burn her down before.
Okay.
And I feel real silly that I didn't ask this before. Yeah, about battle cry, battle shout, whatever it is.
I've been using it, yeah.
Okay.
Need to eat.
Flasks if you need it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the Alliance!
Charge it set!
I hope you don't mind.
Give them a taste of our cannons.
Marines are out. There's bomb.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ring of Ice is about to come down. Get ready to step in fire, step over, or Master Spell.
Why did you use that?
Because it's a Master Spell.
Two priests have that. I just wasted mine.
I've been doing it on the first one for a long time.
Beware.
Right side.
We shouldn't have to waste it at all if people step in the fire.
Oh, to be fair, I was standing in fire and somehow stood up for it.
Watch fire.
Beware.
There's a bomb down.
Out of range.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2. I will freeze you where you stand.
Ring of Ice. Ready to dip. Dip in fire.
I will freeze
Friends on fire.
Enemy vessels up our port side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
It looked like the Horde might get the upper hand. Lord
Stack.
Admiral turned the
Back on next, please.
Vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice.
Cookies!
You really think I've been running,
You're welcome.
Captain?
Anybody else see Eddie's Chaos Bolt?
Yeah, it bounced off.
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Dropping it on orange.
The tide moves against you.
Oh.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Do you want a DPS up?
Yeah, get dark.
beware.
That's a lot of ice blocks. Get dude out, please.
Salvation.
You will be washed away.
I do not have a target.
Is green open to be burned down?
Orange is open.
Unless we can gate across. Well, I'm gonna open up green. Please get off green.
I do not have a
I'm
target.
gonna die.
I need to target.
I'm gonna die. I'm frozen solid. So
Have a target.
Frozen.
Frozen.
There's a gate.
No, let's go ahead and wipe it up. There's just too much. Just stop healing with the stacks again.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Or do that.
You will be washed away. Heaven's fire. Beware, beware of me.
So those extra ice blocks there were from crossing Glacial Path, the Glacial Spike, and all that kind of stuff. It's the frost that we need to be avoiding. And then right at the end again, at the end of the intermission, there's a couple that flipped the doom swirlies. Try and watch our feet on that one. Bunch of flasks down.
Can we get a Jeeves too, please?
Didn't we just do that
I
a
might have
little
missed
while
it.
ago?
I got one if I need it.
Some people need to eat. Check your food buff. I'm gonna put a Jeeves back here in this very back square. No, I'm not, because my Jeeves is the one that just went down. Okay, let me try Reeves. There he is.
Hey, Cass.
Someone have a flask.
Cass, you can have my flask.
Do what? Do what, Chris?
Eddie got it. It was, I need an extra flask for Cass.
Okay.
We had 4 people show us away on the ready check. Are we doing it again?
Pickle, eat.
I need a flask too.
Come open a trade window with me.
Try it again.
I got dude, sorry.
Pardon?
Dude got me one, thanks, so.
Okay.
I have flask down there.
5, 4,
Thank you, though.
3, 2, 1. For the Alliance! I will freeze you where you stand!
Beware. I am out of range.
Got 2 Marines loose on the right side of the ship.
Got it.
Beware.
Ring of Frost here's coming pretty quick.
4, 3,
Gonna be a big one.
2, 1.
I need a talk. Beware.
Okay,
I will freeze you where you stand!
Area touch. Touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Free the ice cube.
Mm-hmm.
Beware.
Watch the freeze blast.
I need a talk. I am out of range.
Right?
I need to get closer. Bombs are in place.
Can we move first?
Down.
3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand!
Frost. And touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Beware.
Watch freezing blast again.
Enemy vessels, hop up outside. Give them a taste of our cannons.
I am out of range. Beware.
Left.
It looked like the horde
60%.
the upper hand.
Attack on X. Watch your toesies. It sucks when they're frozen.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
spot icebox.
I need to target. You will be washed away. I do not have a
Get broadsides onto the orange as quick as you guys can, please.
Orange and yellow shield are down. Or wait, no, orange and purple, sorry.
beware.
Cannons fire!
Starsuck.
He's got siege breaker. Go out.
Sorry, that was me. I got frozen.
Please call it when that happens.
Jaina killed me.
Can't reach it.
We shouldn't be this spread out. We should be trying to be grouping up, staying close, because when we spread out and we have these ice blocks way out here, DPS gets spread out across the entire. People get frozen. The ice blocks that have been out here for a long time.
We have a barrel. We have a barrel in the back with shield.
Oh, sorry.
I save the rest for now.
Beware.
There are 2 barrels in the back still.
I need a hug.
Let's go ahead and blow up purple. Odd sides needs to go out of the group.
Looks like Archie's ice wall.
I do not have a target. Beware.
31%.
Yes, I'm.
Barrels.
Yeah, I think there is.
There's a barrel up.
Everyone should be burning the wall. It's fast, fast.
I need a hug.
I can run to Jaina if you need me to.
Give it just a sec and go. Free these ice blocks, please.
Interrupted.
Elemental first, right?
Jaina and Cleve on elemental.
16 stack. 17, 18. Frozen.
Free dude. Free him quick.
Lawns block.
Gotta free him.
Tabs blocked.
I need a target.
Blocked.
Cass is blocked.
She's blocked over there.
Working on it.
Divine him.
Help me out.
Oof. Yeah, raid's blocked.
We got 2 B-reses.
We have no one for.
Did he spree?
So it wasn't Ray.
I think I got talked over when I did ask to get Svarned up just before the wall.
Beware. Beware of me.
21%.
We got to 1?
21.
No, 21.
Oh, I thought you said 1.
She doesn't get down to 1. She runs away at 5.
So 16 more %. We got this.
Yeah.
Would it help if we had range like stacking on someone or something? Because we did have a lot of blocks pretty far out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be break. I'll talk about it when we come back from. Let's go ahead and throw a timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Has anyone done a ready check to see who's back?
Nope.
Okay, so phase 3, after we have come back out from the wall, we do need to be grouping up. It doesn't have to be in melee range. We want to spread out kind of in a straight line-ish. Doesn't have to be a straight line, but we want to be close enough that we can cleave damage to free ice cubes without having to divert too much damage or move too much, because if we have people moving too far out, they're going to get hit with broadsides or siegebreaker. So we want to be careful to get grouped back up, kind of like how we are on the boat, where we've got, you know, Jaina up towards the front and it's kind of spread out between, in kind of a line, spread things out. Makes sense? I guess we're still talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired.
I'm just waiting to mind control. Woo.
So we're going to delay the interrupt this time?
There's no real reason to. When Nathanos is freed from their block, he's going to also run out and try and beat her up. You just need to interrupt it and get into that room as quick as we can to start working on her.
Does the ice wall appear after we interrupt?
It hasn't shown up since we've done anything.
Okay.
I saw a timer thing.
Oh my god!
I think part of the problem too is we get a lot more of the Siegebreaker and the broadsides You get back there for phase 3, and it's a lot of people are getting frozen when they're running those out.
To a degree, yes, as everyone's getting stacks, but there's way too many stacks going out. Part of that is that we actually need to focus down the water elemental when we come out into the room. Keep them interrupted. Any of the spells that the elemental is getting away, getting off cast, or giving other people extra stacks. So we need to try and kick in those, burn the elemental down, so we just have a clearer field. Sai and Nora, you guys are away. You guys back?
Yes.
Sai?
Cauldron down.
Oh.
Are we ready for a timer?
There's a cauldron if you guys have it. Otherwise, yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the Alliance! I will freeze you where you stand!
Enemy vessel, up upon side. Give them a taste of our cannons.
Left.
Beware. I need to be closer. I am out of range.
Nothing left but ash and splinter.
There's a bomb.
4, 3.
There's a Marine in the back.
Yep. 1. I will freeze you where you stand!
Come.
I hope you don't mind, Cole.
Remember to drop in stacks, please.
Cool Tyrants on the starboard side.
Right?
Too far away. I am out of range. Charge is set! I need to be closer.
A fine shot. Their vessel is bound for the deep.
Ring of Ice is coming next. We dispel melee.
3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you
Frost.
stand!
Dip in fire.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Cool Tyran colors, up upon side.
Left.
Submarine in the middle of 3.
Okay.
60% coming.
Out of range. Might get the upper hand. The Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Back up.
Hard vessels on the horizon.
Too far
You
away.
have nowhere left to run. Ice.
Bye.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
Those orbs are still moving after the fog clears, just so everyone's
Yes.
aware.
Yes, they are a wave that will cascade across the room.
It's time we finish this.
Please get off green.
Broadside going to yellow.
Get off green. Green's open. Let's go ahead and open it. Kill green, please. Everyone should be on green. There we go.
I drop broadside.
On purple.
On orange.
I think they're all open now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So tanks whatever you prefer towards movement.
Alrighty.
Yeah, fell off the cliff.
Fall off the rocks. Perfectly legitimate.
What's so funny?
Let's go ahead and open up orange. Oh, watch the cascade in the middle.
Shit.
Dang.
So siege breakers fall off damage, the farther away the better.
Yeah, I'm way over here.
If someone can life grip, that helps too.
Purple.
We're 34. We can
Okay.
we can do star. Let's open star and then push it. And 30%'s coming. There we go. On the wall. Hero, please. Nope. Nice.
Do you want Kane?
Yes. We have 2.
I'm back on, but I'm ice blocked.
Go, go, go.
Hunter, go.
I need a target.
Heart of Frost on Ray.
Start focusing on the elemental.
Interrupting.
Your horde will be broken.
Make sure y'all are past where that wall was, you get locked out.
Should be looking to group up though. Jane is active again. Focus Jane. Let's try and get stacked up a little bit. Let's not get too spread out. We're gonna start having some icebox popping up pretty soon. Looks like dude's probably gonna be first.
20%, 20 is dead.
Yeah.
Blocked.
Free dupe.
How do we deal with reflections?
We just have to ignore them and sidestep the lances.
All weapons open fire.
Taking Siegebreaker out.
Also, don't be in front of her.
Salvation.
Need to run that out.
Ooh.
Plug.
Clear the box, please.
DBT's on.
Cast.
Divine him.
Keep free, nice box. Try and get grouped up, please. Oh,
Lances are murdering us.
yeah.
I can stand.
Pickle is frozen.
No.
I can't stand now.
Let's go. We can wipe it up. 17%. Getting closer.
Are we really supposed to just ignore them?
So... Damn.
So images are priority, I think. They're just doing the same stuff and just making the room.
Yeah, we'll have to burn the images down.
Yeah.
Dang.
Also, can we the barrels go, for example, in that chance, burn purple first and then leave star for the last to the face. So when we have the wall, we'll still get the barrel because we still get the debuff to give us 7 seconds or 8 seconds without getting the freeze.
Yeah, we can do that. We can save star for last.
So, elemental, then images, then Jaina.
Yeah. We were able to kill the elemental while she was still ice blocked from arrows, which was really good.
Was the ice block because of lust?
Yes.
Or was it her cast?
She only ice blocks for Bloodlust. She'll time warp herself, but the ice block was.
Gotcha.
Did you mean on Jaina?
Yeah, that final intermission that we free Nathanos, he interrupts the flash freeze. And then when we're running back and interrupting her, it's the arcane missiles we're interrupting.
Right, which is spreading us out really bad and getting extra stacks.
Right. I just thinking it's not as important to get it immediately because we're getting close to locking people out.
The wall hasn't popped back up, has it? I haven't seen it.
Yes.
Not this one, but the one before. Elu was about a hair away from getting locked out.
It's only really an issue if people get ice blocked in that tunnel, which has happened a few times.
Which is why I asked if we wanted to save a gate for that.
Not sure if you threw it Huh. Let's just not get ice blocked in the hallway.
That's plan 2.
Yeah. So
if we break the last ordinance right before we go on the wall, it shouldn't be a problem.
That's what dude just asked for us to do. We're still going to have people getting ice blocks in phase 3. It's just going to be priority of burning them out. And the thing we got to be really careful of is don't be standing in front of her. She's doing a second ability now that does a glitter dust shit that gives you more stacks that we don't want.
Shout, please.
5, 4, 3,
Got it.
2, 1.
The tide rises. The deck is rigged to explode.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
Cool Tidex on the starboard side.
I am out of range.
Right?
Beware.
A fine shot. Their vessel is bound for the deep.
Beware.
There's a marine in the middle.
2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
Oh, there's no fire. We're gonna need a mass dispel on this.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
On it.
I will freeze you where you stand.
That happened because we cleared the ship on the sides too early.
Yeah, they didn't get a bombard off.
Fort is left.
Beware. It is too far away.
Don't launch until it gets here. Now.
Marines are coming.
Beware.
There's some bombs down.
4, 3, 2.
Beware.
I will freeze you where you stand.
There's still no fire. Next mass dispel, please. Out of the ring, please.
I will freeze you where you stand.
That shouldn't be happening, guys.
18 stacks. I was slow.
Right side.
Got some fire.
Washed away.
I'm holding off.
It's 60%. Back up.
I need to get closer.
You guys are just too efficient.
Who needs the fire?
Me.
No one.
Take that, Jaina. Coming.
Look at it go!
Get her.
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
Watch your footing.
It's time we finished.
I need to target them.
There's it. Possibly.
Beware.
Dodge the lands.
The tide moves against you. I will freeze you where you
Moving to orange.
I'm blocked.
Cass is in the back.
Yeah,
Getting
we need
her.
range to knock her out. She's
Working
not
on
on.
Beware.
Gonna be a lot more blocks coming too.
I need a target. I need to
All
target them.
weapons, open fire.
Damn it.
Ordnance will clear all blocks that are in range.
Yellow
Elevation.
still needs it.
I do not have a target.
Do you want anybody up?
Can you get Bender up?
We got a gate up for us.
Watch ice fall.
Watch green. Drop broadsides on it.
Ice fall. It's going across range.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Archie's eyes blocked.
I need range to block him out, please.
Cannons, fire.
I'm bringing out.
I need a target. I need to
Shit.
target something first.
That was
Going to purple.
premature.
Beware.
Watch the lands.
Beware.
Watch ice fall. Going across range again.
I do
Like right in the middle of you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Next ordinance is coming.
I'm just outside the ordnance block.
All weapons, open fire.
Everyone being spread out is too far. We need to be grouping up better around Jaina.
Watch Icefall. Coming this way. Like right on Skull. Harsh.
Do we need to break yellow now?
Yeah, I'm starting.
Yep.
Okay, burn the elemental.
Finish her.
Everyone be running out of the column. Don't stay in the column.
Drop the gate.
Say when.
I am out of range.
Rodus as well.
Is it safe to interrupt?
Yes. Bombard is fucking hell. Alright, get grouped up, guys. Let's not be spread out. We want to be grouped up so we can cleave down any of the cubes.
$15, 17 stack.
Image is up. Rooted.
Frozen.
Oh, that's a lot of ice blocks.
Right.
Pretty sure everyone
Find
did.
him.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
Free the cubes. Let's get grouped up on Jaina, please.
Beware.
Everyone come in on Jaina unless you have anything to run out.
Icefall is going from purple to orange.
Image is up.
Yeah.
20 stack.
Frozen in the back because he's breaker.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Let's get Duke freed.
I do not have a target.
Let's get the image down.
We have a key res.
Get dark up.
Image
Dead.
down.
Cast frozen.
Pickle frozen.
Beware.
Another image up.
Down.
Beware.
Ugh, those images.
Cannon fire.
Stack.
Dude's frozen.
Yep, working
Try
on
and
it.
get him free. Try and group up, guys, so we can cleave stacks and. It's a lot.
Frozen. I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe.
Cast frozen.
Oh, that's. Thanks. Sure.
Hey, you guys can wipe it up.
She shattered me.
Yep.
All weapons, open fire! The tide moves against you.
There's got to be a better way to deal with these images.
Beware, beware of me.
17.5 on that. See, I'm not sure if we should peel the DPS off, or if we just stack up tighter during that phase so that people aren't spread out, so we can just cleave the cubes down really fast and continue DPSing and burn her down faster. Because we're losing a lot of damage on her to having to run around and free other people. I think we kill the first image and then we ignore them after that and just focus her. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we'll kill the wall, free him, burn the elemental down, work on her, kill the first image, and then focus her.
I keep dying because both tanks get frozen and I get aggro.
Right, and we're not grouped up and on top of them, free them fast enough. So during phase 3, we really need to have everyone stack in unless you're running out Siegebreaker. And I mean stack in pretty close, don't be spread out. If you run Siegebreaker out, don't stay out. Get back into the group so that we can spread everyone else's, like we can spread the damage around and cleave into everything.
Can you drop broadside on the images?
It will do nothing.
So during this first intermission, what's happening to me, I don't know about everybody else, if I'm not standing in fire when the circle goes away, I get frozen. It doesn't matter if I still have the debuff on me from the fire or not. So I don't know if that means that we have to all be inside of a circle when that pops.
Wait, okay, during phase... Which part? I'm sorry.
Phase 1.
So when the fire's on the deck?
Yes.
So all it should be doing is dispelling the Frost Nova.
I get the idea of it, but when that frost thing goes out, once it pops, if you're not in fire, you get frozen.
So there's 2 casts. There is the Ring of Frost, which is a giant one that spreads out. We don't want to be in that at all. You will 100% get frozen. There's a second cast after that. It is a Frost Nova. That is just a root for everyone and an extra stat. So if you stand in fire, you avoid the root. I'm not talking about the stack.
I'm talking the giant circle. If I'm not in fire, even when I'm outside of it, when that pops, I get... I don't know what it is that's doing that, but that's how I'm avoiding.
Also, if you guys have your sound running so that you can hear down, the word starboard means right and the word port means left. Telani is telling us what side of the ship to go to.
And for the priests using Mass Dispel, let me use my Revival first. It has a much larger coverage. When you guys do your Mass Dispel, you're only getting like...
I'll hold my my ballista shot a few extra seconds, Larkin, so that we can try and get some fire.
Yeah. Clearing the board a little too fast that time.
Yeah, I think all 3 of us are hitting up almost at the same time, and it only takes 3 shots to wipe it out.
second, sorry.
Is someone's computer trying to install updates?
No, it's telling me that I need to look at the calendar.
Ah.
To which I replied, bite me.
So, is it just Jaina, or can the images also cast Shatter?
I'm not sure about Shatter. I think she's going to cast at anyone who gets ice blocked regardless. And then you have a couple seconds to break out of that, and depending on what state you're in is how much damage it's going to do.
Okay, I was at like 80% health when it hit me, and dead. I just didn't know if it was only her or the images too.
The images cast Lance.
So, couple flasks, food buff, personal food, you've got it.
A guy.
Kai, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, and I forgot my microphone was muted. I'm here. I need to reinstall what the F ever it is, or ready check is just part of the standard. I don't know why it doesn't like me.
We just accept and make sure you're actually ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, Kane, that made me totally botch my pre-pot.
I will freeze you where you stand.
I need to get closer. Beware.
Right side.
I am out of range. Charge of embrace! It is too far away.
Remember to drop stacks, please. Ring of Frost is coming up.
2, 1. I will freeze you where you
I am out of range.
And touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Left side.
Beware.
A fine shot. The vessel is bound for the deep.
I'm gonna get Ring of Ice here in a sec.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Or not. There it goes. And touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
Watch the freeze. Watch the freeze in the middle.
Clear any stacks you got.
Beware. And it looked like the Horde might get the
60% stack on X.
Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Impossible.
There you go.
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Wow.
Yay!
Yeah. It's a lot of icebox, guys.
I just got too many stacks.
There should have been no stacks going in. The only way you get frozen during that is if you step and stuff.
It is at 19, stuck on the other side of this beam. There we go.
Watch Icefall is gonna be cross green.
Dropping broadside on
broadsides.
Oh, that ordnance went fast.
Orange and purple are both up. Go to star.
Icefall going across the barrel. On.
Need to get an ordnance open, please. Broadside's out.
Cast is frozen.
Oh no.
All weapons open fire.
Let me peel up an orange, please.
Revive.
Moving towards purple.
Gray. It's nice and on the wall, I like that. Icefall's coming. Get over to purple quick.
Icefall is coming right across the portal.
Don't want to break it open yet.
Alright, let's break it now. Reset your stacks. Can someone grip Archie across? Saren?
Yeah.
All weapons open fire.
Oh, jeez.
I am out of range.
I will freeze you where you
Need Siege Breaker out.
Get on it.
Hero, please.
Already out.
Yeah.
I need a target. I need to target something.
Under the elemental.
Finish her.
Get down this hallway, please.
It is Too far away.
Alright, interrupting.
Yep.
Cass is gonna get frozen first.
Elemental's down.
Image is up.
Yep. Swap and kill that image.
Cass is blocked.
Melee can free Cass. Oh, freezer.
I need a target.
First image is down, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember second potions. Free the ice block. Everyone try and get grouped up again. We don't want to be spread out.
That icicle.
Dodge that land.
Get out of the ray. Freezes. Open the block.
Watch that icicle's pointed
Taking
at
Siege
everybody.
Breaker out.
Ice Fall going across. From star to green.
Find him.
Gotta get range to not be so spread out. We need to be tucked in.
Revive.
Freeze ice block. No chance you can grip that image in, is there?
You want that.
Open the ice box, please.
Locked.
Block.
Locked.
Dude out. Should we
Healing
try to
side.
stack?
We have 3D ready.
Soren's blocked.
Dead.
Go ahead and get Del and Norn up, please. Those images, yeah. You have to kill more than one.
I can stand.
No.
I'm watching them, and they primarily cast Shatter.
It's because everyone's getting ice blocked. They're gonna continually cycle through whatever spells she has, and she'll go to Shatter first with ice blocks up.
12%.
She casts it 10 seconds after somebody gets frozen.
The tide moves against you.
So close.
Sorry.
Beware.
I was blocked.
11.7. We're 6% from beating her.
She doesn't like chicken.
Archie, get in the right transmog.
I can't.
We're
Do you
gonna
have
kill.
the potion that allows you to, be naked with your armor?
There's a potion that does that?
Yeah, it's called whiskey.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
We're gonna kill the first probably 2, maybe 3 images until we burn her down to like the 15%, and then just hard burn her.
Do you want us to move Jaina towards an image or stay and play?
If it's reasonable, some of them are spawning in the middle of the icefall, and there's just no way to get out there.
Yeah.
It was much more useful when we were stacking up in that third phase. We were able to break a lot of the ice blocks free, and they weren't open for very long. That was much better. Let's try and keep a pretty tight group during that area.
Did you catch my question in officer chat?
No, what? Oh,
And then Ben had one too.
I suppose we could Vantis if people do it really fast. I don't know if there's any mate though.
There aren't any in the guild bank. It would depend on whether Darkland has the mats.
I can make 12.
13.
6.
He's given to the healers.
There's 21 of us.
Yeah, let's make him really quick and kill her.
Already done. Putting them in the bank now.
You want the healers to take them first? Is that what you said?
I think, was it Darkland? Did you say you can make 13 as well?
Yeah.
Alright, we have enough for everyone then.
Okay.
What tab do they go on?
Second to last. Just like below the Umbra Shards is fine.
Jeez.
Grab Ventus runes, guys.
Purple laser to across.
I do not have permission to withdraw from the bank.
That's because you're not a defender yet. Hang on a second. Whoops. The whole stack left. Who has the stack?
They all went out in ones.
Dark, did you put yours in the bank?
No, tab second.
The cheese wedge. Yeah. Just like, thank you.
Hang on, I'll get you one, Fab. Maybe.
Take your time.
Well, see, if I tried to get one while somebody else is also trying to get one, it disappears. Hopefully this should be cleared up in about 24 hours.
Got 10 hours to downer, guys.
Downer next poll. That was a much cleaner phase 3. Again, in the phase 1 or the transition 1, a lot of cubes from people stepping on some stuff, so we don't have to go all the way back where she is because she radiates them out from her. They're closer together and harder to avoid. That's why I would like a range to be able to interrupt it. Just focus on dodging stuff.
Logan, what I have been doing to avoid the shit on the ground is once I see the first barrel, I go just in front of it, and that gives me more room to dodge shit. I don't go much further past that.
We've got Fab, did you use your Ventus rune?
It's giving me invalid target.
So
yeah,
you
click on Lady Jaina.
click on Jaina, right? Like left click on Jaina, and then click on your. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Archie, how about you, dude?
No, I didn't get one. I couldn't find one.
This should be in the guild bank. Where'd it go? Did it despawn?
It despawned.
Fair.
Oh, I don't think we could grab one either.
You don't think Elu could grab one either? Who else doesn't have a Vantage?
It's just her and I.
I think we've got enough guild banks put down.
Probably. There we go.
Where?
Okay.
Battle shot, please.
4, 3, 2, 1. For Colterus! I hope you don't mind the cold.
Left side.
I need to be closer. Bombs are in place! I am out of range.
Fine shot! Their vessel is bound for the deep.
Ring of Ice is coming soon.
4, 3, 2, 1. I will raise you where you stand.
Go. Step and fire.
I will raise you where you stand. Man the guns.
I need to be closer. I am out of range.
Ooh, lots of fire.
Beware. Too far away.
Beginning in Ring of Frost here in 5.
4, 3, 2, I will raise you where you stand.
Step in to the fire.
I will raise you where you stand.
Clear your stacks.
It is too far away. Beware.
When it looked like the Horde might get the upper hand.
60% and stack on X.
Turn the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
You really think
I love the Chaos Bolts.
Captain?
They make me happy.
They're great.
There we go.
I lured you into open water.
Duck, dip, dive, dodge, and more dodge.
No hope of escape. It's time we finish this.
Damn it. Sorry.
Beware.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Starting on orange.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
Cannons fire.
Alright, Glacial right down the middle,
I have
guys.
Siege Breaker and Ice Block on Akai. Get away from me.
Ooh. Get these cubes down, please.
You want anybody up?
Trey.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and get on him now. Watch the ice fall down the middle, guys. Come in closer to Jaina.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
I got froze with broadside. Sorry, guys.
Frozen.
Let's free these, then we're gonna open green here in a sec.
Both things for
Open green quick. There we go.
What's right?
Purple shield still up.
Please
Bring
get
it in
off
on
purple. Please get off purple, and let's see a broadside. I think that's it.
That'll do it.
That's beautiful.
Let's go ahead and actually pop that one down. Clear stacks. Dude's about to get frozen. Oh.
You want Raven?
Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and open star.
Ray.
Drop it.
Oh jeez.
Oh, no.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
Onto the elemental.
Finish her.
Archie's in the block.
Should be free. Is he still blocked? Okay.
He's out.
Interrupt, please.
Yep.
Finish off the elemental, please. Let's get grouped up. I don't want to be too spread out. Get Heart of Frost out, please.
Prismatic image is out.
Cast is blocked. Soon.
I need to target.
Image. Get cast open.
Watch the lances.
I do not have a target.
Jaina. Let's get grouped up, guys. We're really spread out. If we group up, we can abuse chain heal and all the different ground fight heals.
Blocked.
Open block. We're gonna get an image here in a second.
Second pots if you got them.
Image is coming up. Pop to image.
Image is up.
Remember Hellstones.
Sword's about to.
Oh
Salvation.
god.
I can stand.
Blocked.
Go ahead and stand. Let's clear this box in melee, please.
Cast block.
Sword.
Healing side.
Image is up. Swap image.
Move into her. Oof.
Oh, that was.
Everyone got hit.
We need those blocks down.
Divine him.
Everyone got blocked.
Broadside on Chris.
I can't move unblocked.
I know.
Get stacked up on the image and burn the image down. Focus back on.
Soren blocked
Ed.
again.
Dude,
No.
look.
It's too many.
So nobody saw the
Image is down.
right.
Yeah, move it up. Get reset. We can go again. 12%.
Get in there.
Yep. Stupid. Glacial Fall sucks. That blocked a lot of people at once.
Was it Lance or was it her ray?
It was the Glacial Ray. 11.9. That's 6.9 actually. We got this.
What percent did we make?
11.9, which is to say 6.9 more percent. We're so almost there.
Does anybody need runes? I'll give a few up.
I do, actually. I was just asking that. My headset was off.
Come open trade with me. I'll break these down.
I have some too if people want to open trade with me. I'm back here in the...
Same.
Whoops. Hang on a second. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. One more time.
Anybody else open trade with me?
Thank you.
Anybody else? $60 extra main stat.
They're pricey. Let's make it worth.
We would have had it if we hadn't crossed that glacial ray.
Okay.
I agree.
Yes.
Flat.
I was doing that. I guess this.
Oh, they were 800 gold a piece when I bought.
Right now they're listed at 300.
Mine were 5 when I purchased them.
We're pulling, guys.
Charge is set.
I will freeze you where you stand.
On the starboard side.
They're coming up on the right.
Beware. Too far away. I need to go closer. Beware.
Did the fire show up and then just disappear?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's what I saw.
I have revival for the.
There's a marine.
4,
Ring is coming.
3, 1.
Beware.
Eventually. There we go. Make sure you're all the way out of it.
Nope.
Fuck your shell.
Hope you don't mind the cold.
Beware.
Ooh, watch the ring. Middle.
I am out of range.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
that hit everybody.
Yeah.
I need to
The
go
tide
closer.
moves against you.
I am out of range. Charge is set.
Yay. Drop stats.
What stacks?
I hate you.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
There's a marine in the middle of the deck.
Ooh, big rough. Touch fire.
I hope you don't mind the cold.
Okay, Marine's still up. I am blocked.
Can one of the other priests grab that marine and run it off the side, please?
I got it now.
She's on ball.
Sorry, I
I do not have a target.
shouldn't get bossy. It's just
I had it, but I got frozen.
Admiral
Yeah.
Still here.
And there he is again.
60%. Stack up.
You really think I've been running, Captain?
Stupid marine thing.
Impossible!
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
Dodge those little orbs. Those things hurt.
Uh-huh.
Instant ice block.
I haven't touched the thing and I've got 5 stacks.
What the?
Whoa.
Alright.
I think we broke it.
Did someone stay on the boat?
It
What
even
the
said
hell?
we died.
Alrighty then.
Who didn't
It
jump?
said we worked on it.
Vogan, you need a flash?
What the hell just happened?
It reset?
No, I'm fine.
Why?
It doesn't matter.
That was the double secret probation ending.
Guess?
4, 3, 2, 1. The sea answers my call. I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
Cold Tyrannosaurus, upper port side.
Damn it.
Too far away.
Left side.
A fine shot. The vessel is bound for the deep.
Ring of Frost is coming up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get out of this time. Rooted.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
Just a freezing blast.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the guns.
Drop your stacks.
Beware. I need to be closer.
Right side.
Beware.
A fine shot. The vessel is bound for the deep.
I do not have a target.
Ring of Frost is pretty soon.
4, 3, 2, 1. I will freeze you where you stand.
Touch fire, touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Cold Tyrannosaurus, upper port side.
Beware.
It looked like the horde might
60%.
The Lord Admiral turned the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left to run. Ice Witch.
My death cools faster.
Captain.
Impossible.
I lured you into open waters because out here you have no hope of escape.
God damn. Stacks.
Ready for interrupt?
Yeah,
Time we finish this.
let's clear the shards.
I have broadside. Get away from me.
Watch the
Oops. frozen.
I hope you don't mind.
Pray the cubes, please. There's a whole lot. Still need a broadside on orange.
Are we burning green or Icefall is going across green?
Dude, out of this block, please.
I need a target.
Up stacks. Clear this block.
Beware.
Just the ray. Let's try and stack up a bit. Let's not get so spread out.
Beware.
Archie's gonna get.
Step in and clear stacks, guys. Get out of the middle. Yeah. After we get all this explosion done. Broadsides. After Siegebreaker, let's have him back, please.
What was that?
Let's have Vonacor back after Siegebreaker.
Dude's about to be blocked.
Watch the ray.
Cast.
Beware. I need to target. I do not have a target.
You want to get over towards Star, please? Javelin.
Shit.
All weapons, open fire.
Oh, that's rough. Clear stack. Watch the ray.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Get on moon, hero.
I cannot attack. I do not have a target. I need to target something. I need a target.
Start killing the elemental.
I need a target. Finish her.
Finish the elemental, please.
Images up.
Oof, we need to be moving those out.
Revive.
Get dude out, please. Quick. And then kill the image. On Jaina, let's get grouped up. We should be the spread out.
Cast block.
It's free cast. Spawn, kill it.
Ray.
Frozen.
What shiller do you want?
Hold on.
And broadside out.
Images up.
Oh god.
Trying to your rose.
We need to be getting grouped back up. We can't Range need to be getting on the image. Go ahead and get Della.
I'm about to be frozen.
Don't be proud of.
Get stacked back up towards Jaina. Don't be front. Free cast. Rezakai.
Watch the
Image is
right.
up.
Watch Ray.
Frozen. Dead.
That's oh.
Don't be in front of Jaina. Blocked.
Blocked and dead. Come on, guys.
Gas block.
Cast free, please.
Be 10%.
The raise.
Soren block.
Percent. Cleave the raise if you can.
Big ice fall coming y'all's way.
2%. Come on, guys. Come on.
Blocked.
So is gas.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
2%. We've got it.
Dude, y'all got
2%. It's 10 o'clock. If you're up for another poll, say.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I have more runes.
I'll need another one, Hickle.
We'll need a repair bot.
Cool. Fee spot. Runes. Let's go.
Open trade for more runes.
A lot of people got hit by Glacial Ray. We would have had it if 6 or 7, 8 people didn't get blasted.
That ability has an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
You keep calling Ray, and I keep calling. What? What am I doing?
Anybody else still need runes?
I have some runes if anybody needs them.
Same.
2%. Come on.
They must have thought you were Archie Dell.
Did you guys see that? They were like following me.
We did group up a little bit better.
Yeah, and it's helping a lot with cleaving down. On the images, I need range to swap to the images right away. If melee can reach them, if they're not in a snowfall thingy, then we need to jump on it. If not, we can't get to them and get extra stacks. So we'll need to stay clumped on Jaina. Try and check which way Jaina is facing and where she's channeling her abilities and stuff like that, so we're not getting extra blocks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The tide rises.
Oops.
The deck is rigged to explode.
Enemy vessels off the starboard
I
side.
hope you don't mind
Mighty God.
cold.
Beware.
The beam seems to always go down the middle. Just heads up.
What beam?
That frozen beam she does. On the
That's her tanks.
It generally will target the tank unless she's deciding to refuse to look at the tank, which she does.
Nothing left but ash and splinters.
I am out of range.
Four, three, two, one. I will freeze you where you stand.
Of ice.
Too far away.
And touch some fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Beware.
You guys, the green circle heals you.
What?
I need to get closer.
You should be getting another ring in about 6.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, ring. And touch fire.
I will freeze you where you stand.
Enemy vessel up to starboard side.
60% stack on X.
Turn the tables.
Hard vessels on the horizon. You have nowhere left.
Can we run off this ship by accident?
You really think I've been
Yes.
running, Captain?
Well, crap. Maybe I better be more careful.
I lured you into open waters.
Whoa, I didn't get the roar. Slow down.
You have no hope.
Just don't
Yeah,
get that stuff.
That happened to me last time.
Where's Sky's at?
Stupid fucking.
He needs his wheelchair.
Ooh, dodge all the stuff.
God damn. Yeah, that wasn't happening.
I'm just gonna use some ice cubes. Let's free the ice cubes, please. All the broadsides out.
Starting on orange.
No, swing up.
Yeah.
No leave me to you.
Oh.
What the fuck is with the mechanics is pull?
What are mechanics?
Yeah, they all fucking stack.
Who watched the icefall? Going across.
Right down the middle. Everyone get out of the middle. It's going middle.
Blocked.
I'm about to yeah, I'm blocked too.
I'm out.
Can't reach Cass.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Beware.
I do not have a target. I need a target.
Nice ones.
Or in the
Going
middle.
across green.
New Brez, you want thieves?
Yeah.
They're on growth, move it.
Oh, I can't move that broadside out. I'm rooted.
Green.
Did Cass die or did she take that risk?
I died and took the.
Didn't even notice you died.
You did, but you rezzed her.
You res me.
We should probably head towards purple before this thing goes.
You should not be in the middle. Can we gate through it? A second, please.
Yellow
Where's
needs
the path?
to be broken.
Yeah. Nice.
It's nice of you, Jaina.
We have a lot of stacks. Let's pick purple.
I hope you don't mind. Oh,
Yellow is still shielded.
Your broadsides need to go to yellow quick.
Those aren't broadside. They're there. There's a different ability that was toggling.
I was looking at the numbers and the things that said broadside on my screen. I don't know. What you say? I guess you saw the other thing that's purple, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I saw they're coming. They're not.
About to get locked.
I will freeze you where you stand. I will freeze you where you
Hero.
stand.
Too far away. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Should be on the elemental now.
Finish her.
Rooted.
Interrupt out.
Image is up.
Locked. Kill the elemental, please.
To be grouped up so we're not spread out and not able to kill the cubes.
Lots frozen.
Beware.
It's about to. Is
Salvation. Frozen.
I need a target.
Dead.
I do not have a target.
Weapons, open fire.
Beware. I need a target. I need to target.
Doing us on the image or Gene?
Image is up.
we need to be killing image. We need range to be killing it though. We can't. Melee can't hit it. Free doot.
I can stand.
Might as well.
The last
We
one.
need to be grouped up, guys.
You want to heal up?
I do not have a target.
Yeah, get GBT out.
Gas blocked.
I need to target.
Another image.
Back of the room.
Need range on me.
The tide moves against you.
Beware.
All weapons, open fire.
target.
The tide moves against
We're both
you.
blocked.
Yeah. You're just too far behind with people dying so early. Damn. We could kill her.
Beware.
Or a good chunk past end of raid though, so I guess we'll have to save it for next reset.
It's okay. Another chance to get more gear.
Dude, what was your healing that round?
Death Strike is 36% of all his damage. Jesus.
Cannons fire! Beware.
Alright. There's a good set of pushes. We've got her. We'll get her next cycle.
You literally like doubled your healing from every other pull. Tripled it on some of them.
Yeah, because healers were down.
Why bring mages if they can't port us?
Because DPS.
They're just bad warlocks now.
Damn.
No, jeez.
They're just
Sorry,
glorified
I couldn't
magicians?
resist.
Damn. 2%.
So close.
Yeah, we got her.
Yeah.
Maybe people's mythic chests will yield some better loot so we can down her.
I don't think I have one of those coming yet.
Okay, I'll have logs up in a minute, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Two.
Yeah, good night.
I will see y'all tomorrow.
Have a good